Kia ora and welcome to video 7 of Agile Algebra. In this video we're going to look at a problem that involves fractions. Here it is. We need to find the ratio a to b given the equation that connects a and b together. I'm going to have a break on this video and pass it on to a former student. Her name is Jamila. She left our school in 2019, and in that year she achieved scholarship calculus and was very close to an outstanding grade. Jamila was not only bright but extremely hardworking. So much so that she's recorded this video for me just before heading off on her gap year, having finished most of her studies. So enjoy the video. She does a really good job at explaining how to solve this problem. As always, pause and have a go now before the solution. Good luck.
Hi everyone, my name is Jamila and I completed calculus with Mr. Walden back in 2017 through to 2019. I am fortunate to be a guest tutor for this channel, and today we will be covering an algebra problem. So here we've got a over b plus a plus 3b over b plus 3a equal to 2. The question is asking us to find the ratio of a to b, so in other words, we need to find the fraction a over b. Feel free to pause the video to take some time to reread this and or to work through it in your own time, but we will be now going ahead with solving this. So the first thing you should notice is that you have two separate fractions, both including the unknown variables a and b. We don't want a and b to be in separate fractions, as we ultimately want to find one variable in terms of the other. So the first thing we do is make this a single fraction. To do this, we want to make a common denominator. As there are no common factors, we simply multiply both denominators by each other. So this is what we've got. Quite simply just multiplying. Equal to 2. We then want to expand this. And we can simplify this. So what you should notice here is that we can tidy this equation so that it is not a fraction. Our goal should be to obtain a simplified equation from which we can solve for a and b in terms of each other. So to tidy this, we will multiply 2 by the denominator. And then we can move everything to the left to obtain a simple quadratic equation. And so now we can factorize to find a and b. To do this, you need to recognize that we need a 3a and an a. So what I mean by this is a 3a and an a, so that we get that 3a squared. And similarly, we need the b squared, so we need these two b's here. And so now we are just missing the signs. So just to break this down a little, if you're unsure, we can just expand what we have here, ignoring the signs. So needless to say, 3a squared and b squared are positive. And to get this negative 4b, we need the minuses in front of these signs. And so to complete our factorized equation, we want these minuses here. And so now we have this equation where this quadratic is equal to 0. And so we have two feasible options. If 3a minus b is equal to 0, 3a is equal to b, and therefore the ratio of a to b is 1 to 3. The other option is if a minus b is equal to 0, then a is equal to b, and therefore the ratio of a to b is just 1 to 1. We have now solved this problem where there were two possible answers. I hope this video was a good guide for you guys, or at least some consolidation of your current knowledge. Bye for now.